The students said government has taken a giant stride towards promoting education in the state. They noted that most students drop out from secondary school, especially at the final stage, for lack of money to pay for WAEC, NECO, and JAM examinations. Government coming in to settle these fees will ginger them to put in their best, and it is also a great relief on the part of parents.
As a bona fide student of Government Girls College Bauchi, I want to thank the governor of Bauchi State in person of Governor Bala Muhammad for paying or for sponsoring for our NECO, WAEC and JAM examination.
I'm a Unity student from Kebbi State, and I have never thought that I'll be part of it because I'm from another state, but I'm among the beneficiary. And I also thank Governor Abdul Qadir Muhammad Bauchi for the sponsoring of our WAEC, NECO and JAM.
Wow, I feel on top of the world, seriously, because I was thinking of how my parents will even cope with paying my WAEC, NECO and JAM in this current situation, because many people are suffering to the extent that some have to beg before they eat. But with this opportunity, I feel opportune and privileged for the governor of Bauchi State to sponsor a student like me. I'm sincerely appreciating him and thanking him for his tireless effort and endless effort towards sponsoring my education in this program.
Addressing newsmen, State Commissioner of Education, Dr. Jamila Ahiru said the payment is just for students with index number in public schools across the state.
His Excellency Senator Bala Abdul Muhammad has always been paying external examination in Bauchi State since the beginning of his administration, and even upset the debt incurred by previous administration, totaling about 800 million naira for external examinations. So we are very, very happy with this significant move by His Excellency. We want to appreciate the Executive Governor. We want to assure the citizens of Bauchi State of his unwavering commitment and support towards uplifting the education sector. The Ministry of Education, Bauchi State, and its entire stakeholders extend our heartfelt appreciation to His Excellency Governor Bala Muhammad for his visionary leadership and steadfast support for education development in Bauchi State.
The idea, according to her, is to improve access to education for the students, especially at this difficult period.
If you can compare the figures of students that have passed the examination over the years, we witness a very tremendous increase in performance. Unlike last year, where students that that scored A to C, we witnessed students that scored A to C in the aptitude test of about more than 5,000 in the aptitude test, and these students number is the same number of students that actually scored A and B this year. So there is an increase in performance, there is increase in motivation. It means students are putting more effort because of the fact that the burden of paying their SSCE is being relieved by the state government. We are only considering students that have an index number and sat for the aptitude test. So any student that failed to sit for the examination and do not have an index number has not been considered for the sponsorship of the examination. We want to assure you that we have followed due process. Everything is being done with all level of transparency and accountability to ensure that we have more number of students to be accommodated for the sponsorship, and inshallah we are going to record even more tremendous performance in the coming examination.
In an interview with the state chairman, All Nigerian Conference of Principals of Secondary School, Rabiu Shehu Lawal also commended government for the gesture.
In fact, I must say and thank His Excellency and the Able Commissioner of Education. What we have discussed at the recently concluded Bauchi Education Summit, where we address issues that causes the key of education in the state, is now giving much consideration with this recent development. Because this year's sponsorship, I must give a slogan to it as a dual sponsorship. Unlike those years, it was only one, but this year a student will have an opportunity to be sponsored by government NECO, WAEC, JAM at the same time?
I would like to use this opportunity to say thank you to the state government. This is the first time we're seeing a governor that is paying for the three, WAEC, JAM and NECO. It's the first time ever since I've been in Bauchi State. This is actually the first time. And we would like to say thank you, especially this hard period where things are difficult. As a parent, in fact, it has been a very big relief to me because I have about three children that are in SS class, and they'll be they've removed the burden from my husband and myself.
The state government has allocated the sum of over 396 million naira as payment of NECO, WAEC, NBIS, and JAM examination fees for students in public schools. The amount is expected to cover 14,170 SS3 students. Elizabeth Carr, BATV News.